In this video, I'm going to show you how to take the audio in your Zoom music lessons from this to this. My pupils who use computers with Windows 11 installed are having this annoying Zoom audio problem during their music lessons. Perhaps you are too. Here's the problem. You already have the Zoom audio settings configured correctly for music lessons. You're logged into the Zoom app, the correct speaker is selected, the output volume is set appropriately, the correct microphone is selected, the input volume set appropriately. If you're not sure, then start at 75% and take it from there. You may need to adjust this from the Windows volume bar. Automatically adjust microphone volume is unchecked. Original Sound for Musicians audio profile is selected. High fidelity music mode, echo cancellation, and stereo audio are all checked. In the advanced section, signal processing by Windows audio device drivers is set to off, and echo cancellation is set to auto. Back in the Zoom meeting window, you've turned on Original Sound for Musicians. Unlike all of the other settings I just mentioned, Original Sound for Musicians need to be turned on each time you log into Zoom, as it will be off by default. But even with all of this set correctly, the person on the other side of the call can hear your voice clearly, but they can't hear your instrument and they can't hear any backing track you may be playing along with. The audio they hear sounds something like this. It's a scale. And here's a bit of strumming. This problem appears to be specific to Windows 11 and Zoom are aware of the problem. Here is the advice from the support page on the Zoom website. Issue. Some users may experience issues while playing an instrument or singing in a meeting. Even though Original Sound for Musicians is enabled in their Zoom client settings, they might experience the following issues. Participants can hear each other while they speak, but cannot hear the instrument's audio being played. If quiet or high frequency sounds such as meditation music are being played, the audio cannot be heard. While sharing their screen, the background audio is lost or distorted. Environment. Windows 11, Max Audio on Dell, Bang & Olufsen on HP, LG Smart Assistant on LG, Realtek Audio Console, Dolby Atmos. So I think what they're saying there is if you have Windows 11 and any one of these other apps in combination, this is where you'd probably be getting problems. Resolution. Disable the audio control Max Audio, Bang & Olufsen, LG Smart Assistant or any similar software on your computer, or uninstall it and restart the computer. I'm going to say now, do not uninstall anything. I'll say it once more. Do not uninstall anything. Update any audio drivers on your computer. Disable audio enhancements on your computer. That's a lot of information and you may not know what any of it means. So how do we actually fix the problem? So I tried all of those steps and only one thing worked for me. So I'll give you that first and then we'll go over the other steps. But hopefully what worked for me will work for you. Click on Start. Click on Settings. Click on System. Click on Sound. Select your microphone from the Input section to reveal another small arrow. Click on that arrow to get into the microphone properties. From the Audio Enhancements drop-down, select Off. Depending on your manufacturer, the setting to disable audio enhancements may be in another tab called Advanced, but that is not showing on this computer. If you have more than one audio input device, repeat these steps for each device and then test your microphone on Zoom. Here's what the guitar sounded like once I disabled audio enhancements. Scale. Bit of strumming. Much better. So hopefully that fixed your issue. If it didn't, then we can look at the other steps that Zoom recommend. Before I did the disable audio enhancements trick, I did try everything else on that list. None of them worked for me, but they may work for you. So let me show you what to do. Firstly, what are all those things that Zoom mentioned in their support article? Max Audio on Dell. The Waves Max Audio application is an audio suite that enhances the audio performance of the system on Dell devices. This application improves the audio quality in open spaces and minimizes feedback from other devices. Bang & Olufsen on HP. In the context of HP laptops, laptops, the presence of the Bang & Olufsen brand typically signifies that the laptops feature audio technology and enhancements developed in collaboration with Bang & Olufsen. LG Smart Assistant on LG. LG Smart Assistant is an intelligent virtual assistant created by LG Electronics Inc. to help users interact with their LG smart devices in a more efficient and intuitive way. Realtek Audio Console. Realtek Audio Console enables you to adjust audio device effects and all the audio device settings. Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos is a surround sound technology developed by Dolby Laboratories. Any similar software? Well, that's a bit vague, isn't it? Thanks a lot, Zoom. Seeing as all of the named options appear to be audio enhancement applications, you need to search for pre-installed audio enhancement apps associated with your computer make, model, etc. For example, on an Asus laptop, I'd Google which audio enhancements apps are pre-installed on Asus laptops, and you can insert the model number for your particular laptop in that search. So what I'd say there is don't worry about the any similar software for now. We'll do a bit of a search, and if we don't find any of the other apps on your computer, and then you can try and find the any similar software. So the first step is to check if you have any of these named apps on your computer. Click on the start icon, click on all apps, search for Audio Control Max Audio, Bang & Olufsen, LG Smart Assistant software, Realtek Audio Console, and see what you find. You'll probably only have one of these apps installed, as they all perform a similar function regarding audio. If you didn't find anything, then look for any similar software as we discussed earlier. To disable the named apps, I'm going to say this again, do not uninstall anything. Type Device Manager in the search box, click on the Device Manager icon, expand Sound, Video and Game Controllers, right-click on the named app, in this case I have Realtek Audio, select Disable Device, restart your computer, test your microphone on Zoom and see if it's improved. In my case, that completely broke the sound for the computer. This is why I'm telling you again, do not uninstall any of the audio apps. Reinstalling them can be a total nightmare if you can't find the software to reinstall again. You may end up with no sound at all on your computer. I'm sure you don't want that. If, like me, you now have no sound on your computer, then follow the previous steps and just select Enable instead of Disable to turn the sound back on. Then you'll also need to do another restart and then you should be fine. How to update the audio drivers. Type Device Manager in the search box, click on the Device Manager icon, expand Sound, Video and Game Controllers, right-click on the named app, in this case I have Realtek Audio, and select Update Driver. Then follow the instructions to search for and install the updated drivers. This process may vary depending on which controller you're updating. In my case, the driver was already up to date. I hope something in this video solved the problem for you. Please let me know in the comments what worked. If nothing worked for you, I'm sorry, and I hope you managed to find a solution to this incredibly annoying problem. And if you do, please share it with us in the comments so that anyone else who has the same problem as you can also fix it. Thanks for watching.